A Nashville church is remembering one of its own as police make a huge break in a murder investigation. Metro detectives say the man suspected of killing 43-year-old Kelton King is already behind bars in North Carolina on unrelated charges.
King's church family says he may have been experiencing homelessness, but he was never without community. Aaron Cantrell shares his story.
Inside the Downtown Presbyterian Church, your profession does not define who gets to sit in the pews.
We have folks who worship here who are lawyers, who are doctors, who are educators, and people who are without housing.
The church has made it its mission to create a safe space where all are welcome, including the misunderstood.
There was a particular brokenness about him, and he wasn't able to do things that everyone else could do.
The man Pastor Zach Sasser is referring to is 43-year-old Kelton King.
Kelton was a beautiful soul who brought joy.
Kelton was homeless and had difficulty with speech.
Because of that kind of gibberish speak that he would sometimes do on the mornings that I would say good morning, and he would just look me right in the eye and go, "Good morning, Pastor."
Last May, Kelton's body was pulled from the Cumberland River with 39 stab wounds. Police say they later found his blood inside an SUV belonging to Nikolai Hubbeling, leading to an indictment announced last week.
It's hard to reconcile that level of deceit.
Because Kelton's family lives in Memphis, the church stepped in to handle memorial arrangements, inviting them to Nashville.
In a sense, it was kind of like a family reunion because we are his family of faith and they are his family of origin.
The church was able to gift his family with a portrait like this.
The dove as a symbol of peace, and the rainbow is a symbol of hope, and the butterfly is a symbol of renewal.
Pastor Sasser believes in a higher power, and he knows that Kelton was meant to walk through those church doors.
The fact that he felt safe here let us know that we were doing our jobs. And so in that sense, that's one of the things he provided for us, was to let us know that that we were being faithful.
Aaron Cantrell, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Aaron. The suspect in this case, again, Nikolai Hubbeling, charged with first-degree premeditated murder and abuse of a corpse, behind bars in North Carolina for a different homicide. Right now, authorities working to bring him back to Nashville.